My wife appeared at the dinner party arm in arm with another man. He even held up my wedding ring to humiliate me. Serena bought this for you? What a loser. My mother, Eleanor, nearly fainted. I stayed calm. An arranged marriage isn't about love. Since Serena only enjoys sleeping around, then as her husband, I should take over Harding Industries. Mom stood frozen, clearly surprised by my unusual calmness. Curious gazes kept landing on me, waiting for me to punch the pretty boy and ruin the gala. I merely shifted my gaze indifferently and told my mother, focus on what you can control. You should go rest in the back. Convinced at last I wasn't unraveling, she gave a tight nod. You know your mind. I trust you. Turning back, Serena and Caleb Vance were already walking towards me, arm in arm. Caleb provocatively extended his hand, displaying the wedding ring. Hello there, guest. The word guest hung in the air, drawing everyone's attention. Everyone at this gala was a Harding family friend or relative. Who didn't know that Serena and I had been married for 10 years, making me an undisputed Harding? A smirk touched Serena's lips. Her gaze swung pointedly to my mother, who was about to leave. This is my new secretary. He's not intimidated by any occasion. Quite bold, isn't he? Indeed, very bold. Daring to come to a place like this. Mom's face completely darkened. She never imagined Serena could be this outrageous, openly parading her boy toy in front of her mother-in-law. My eyes turned cold. Serena, that's enough. I could tolerate Serena's scandalous behavior around me because it brought me tangible benefits, but I would never allow her to involve my mother. After all, Mom had truly loved Serena like a daughter. Serena, however, scoffed, then smiled playfully at my mother. I heard Liam's dad used to hire a lot of secretaries, almost leading to a divorce with you. But don't worry, I won't be that outrageous. As long as Liam is obedient, he'll always be the Harding family's live-in husband. The fact that my father, Richard Miller, nearly divorced my mother because of his affairs was a perpetual pain for Mom and a shadow over my childhood. Because I deeply loved Serena, 10 years ago, when her family was on the verge of bankruptcy, I brought in billions in funding and married into the Harding family. Yet, she was now recounting my father's scandal as if it were a joke. A profound chill superseded the pain of betrayal. Caleb suddenly stepped between my mother and me, winking playfully. Just be a good little lapdog. Serena affectionately stroked Caleb's hand. You're so naughty. Serena's attitude was clear for all to see, and everyone's gaze turned contemptuous as they looked at me. Liam, that live-in husband gig must be so humiliating. Husband? More like soon to be replaced. Maybe it'll be Caleb. Serena ignored everyone, only looking at the person who mentioned Caleb. Caleb is my kept man. I just happen to be particularly fond of him right now, that's all. The entire gala fell silent. Even though I was prepared, my heart still lurched. Nonsense! A thunderous, authoritative shout rang out. Mr. Harding, Serena's grandfather, slammed his cane heavily against the floor. Serena Harding, I think you've had too much to drink. With that single sentence, he dismissed Serena's behavior as drunken ramblings. I didn't cause a scene as I had in the past, nor did I demand Mr. Harding intervene on my behalf. I simply calmly averted my gaze. Everyone was puzzled by my unexpected compliance until, after the gala, a contract worth $10 billion was placed before me. Today's incident was Serena's fault. Consider this my compensation to you, and a repayment for your kindness to the Harding family 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the Harding family was manipulated and nearly went bankrupt. As the only son of Miller Enterprises, I still married into Serena's family. But on our wedding night, I was kidnapped by Serena's enemies.